Guess who's back?
You're now listening to Unapologetic, the podcast, with your two hosts, Trey and Reg, discussing any and everything unfiltered.
You saw the Crystals commercials?
Oh yeah, the
with Brittany Renner?
yeah, the side piece shit.
Oh yeah, I saw them. Okay. I thought you were talking about. Yeah, the side chick meal.
Yeah, side, yeah.
What in the fuck are we got going on, man?
Hey man.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man.
The side chick meal. We glorifying the side chicks and the side chicks
in there,
meal.
Side chick in there,
Where are we at, man? We in some scary times.
Yeah, bro.
We in some scary times.
Yeah, bro.
All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Y'all know what the fuck it is, and who it is. Trey the Nomad, Red's Prime Minister. Y'all gotta excuse me today. I'm recovering from a heavy drinking night. Taco Tuesday. Margaritas was very, very powerful.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had. Yeah, but I paid for it this morning.
I was about to say
Right.
they whooped you. They got the best of
Not
margaritas won.
Yeah, man, I couldn't even get out the bed. I was just laying there, kept going back to sleep.
It was one of them.
Yeah,
Oh, he was hurt.
yeah.
He was
Fucking
hurt.
tequila, bro.
Gotta stay away from it, man. It's gonna be an interesting night if I get on.
Tequila. What's good with you? What you been up to?
Man, cooling, man. Just finished playing a little football with these youngsters, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me to be as old as I am, man. Playing with guys almost 20 years, my younger than me, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm playing corner. They got me playing man to man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm the premier corner on my team, man. Make that make sense, bro.
I be telling you, boy. Even when I go out there and play ball, like,
But I hold my own though. I ain't been beat, so
I hold my own, but motherfucker
Don't be looking.
I'm past them other days where y'all want to put me on the fastest motherfucker out here. The motherfucker just like to run the whole time. No.
if it wasn't for me being competitive, bro, they probably be out there dogging me, but I can't let them whoop me like that. Other than that, man, just chilling, man. Really, really just chilling out.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much going on, man. People talk the same shit for me.
Yeah,
What about
man,
you, bro?
I'm cool. Just came back, from North Carolina, did the funeral.
Right.
Nice service, man.
Okay.
Got to spend time with family again, and eat, see even more. Bad, it's bad, that the circumstances.
Right.
But one thing I was thinking about, bro. Being military, I'm thankful, for the life my mom gave me. She moved away from there. I got to, see different places.
Okay.
Not only just coaches outside the U.S., but coaches inside too. Because people do stuff different in North Carolina,
Yeah, no doubt.
Georgia,
No doubt.
DC,
doubt.
so
Midwest, everything.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Different.
just go back home, and just see how some of the people I grew up with, that haven't got outside of the hell, probably not even 100, 150 miles outside of home.
Still in the trap.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
But the one thing about it is like, I didn't, I look at it, and everybody, they got that kind of like bond and friendship, that,
Facts.
sometimes I, what I'm saying? Like growing up with people that like, you've been living next door to this, your best friend.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like, 35, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just like, so I guess gift and encouragement you could say, man. But I was thinking about that, like, damn, And my kids never really got the experience, that either, just because, being in the military, but
yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough being a military brat or whatnot, and moving around and that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, we do this thing to create a different life for our children, or a better life. And you did it, I've done it. So, like you said, you give. It's a gift and a curse. You gain some, you lose some.
Right.
Man.
But I mean, true indeed, I wouldn't change the experience, for nothing at all, because a lot of these places, and even with that, I never wanted to be stationed at Bragg. I never wanted to go back to, North Carolina, because I knew I'd be in trouble. I go to North Carolina because either I'm in Fayetteville getting in trouble, or I'm in Charlotte getting in trouble, or I'm going east to Jacksonville or wherever, getting it. So, because it's just, too much familiarity, hometown, you come back with a little money in your pocket, you got a car, you know what I'm saying, you flex, you know what I'm saying,
man.
So
me neither, man. I never wanted to go to Fort Bragg, bro. Never thought about going to Fort Bragg. It was never an option for me to go to Fort Bragg. Never.
They offered to me to come to.
They offered me too,
like,
but I'm just like,
no.
Nah, keep me up out of there, man.
Yeah, man. I did have a recap. Because we had a very interesting conversation with the paternity thing. Well, not really paternity. When we was talking about the man's wife had passed away.
Yeah.
And I forgot the question the lady asked me. Damn, that's a damn shame too. I forgot the question she asked me, but it was an interesting question. On that note, because I think she said she's dealing with the same thing, but the child, don't really know his other side like that, and he don't want to, go to his, I guess, that side of the family. He want to stay with her, even though she's not, his biological mom.
So that was a kid.
I need to get back to this whole conversation. But yeah,
ain't no kid really gonna want to, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. But I feel like you got to make the executive decision and give that people an opportunity, man. That's the bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a parent, you got to at least give them a shot, man. That's all. And that's all I was saying last week. Man. They deserve a shot at raising. They don't.
How much you know about the Till movie?
How much do I know about it?
Yeah.
From the trailer, man, it looks interesting. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Obviously, you know the story of Emmett Till or whatnot. But I would like to see how it's depicted, man. You know what I'm saying? I really would. I don't know if I can say I'm excited about it. I'm intrigued by it.
Okay. Interesting thing I saw about it. It said something about there won't be any graphic scenes, so you won't, I guess, see or hear about anything dealing with black people being beat, killed, treated. What actually happened. So I don't know how you're gonna do that. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know how.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. So, and I don't know how true that is, but I did read that there won't be any graphic scenes, and I think it's the story is coming from his mother's point of view.
Okay.
So while it's Till and it's about him, it's his mother's story.
Okay.
So I mean, but I'm pretty sure she dealt with a lot during those times too, and there's probably some graphic things that may have happened, as he's seen. But I mean, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see, and it just
for sure
how they do things. I thought it was, I don't know, maybe come out this weekend. I guess I thought it was last weekend, but
I'm not sure, bro.
We'll see. All right, man. Let's get into the sports talk. Without further ado, we'll start with your Panthers. I'll let you have the floor.
All right,
my good sir.
So Sunday we play the LA Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things are going okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least they seem to be going okay. You know, pretty tight game. Former wide receiver Robbie Edison gets into not even a scuffle, but an altercation with one of the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Like squares up with him in his face, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Did it twice actually. Gets kicked off the field, head to the showers, buddy. We lose the game. He gets traded the next day.
Not even 24 hours later.
Yeah, not even 20.
They probably told him, hey, don't even unpack your shit.
When I woke up, bro, like they probably just told him, just stay on the West Coast, bro. We'll send you this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have that, man. That you can't have, these guys thinking that shit is sweet and they can get up in coaches' faces and shit like that, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to set the example. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to change the culture, that's something that it can't happen.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They definitely trying to reset the culture. So you gotta.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. And I mean, they fought hard, bro. I don't even know what to really say, man. I mean, it's a lot of trade rumors going on. I won't really speak on those until we know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, man, I have to watch, but I'm not at all excited about where we are. I guess we're just prepping for the draft, I guess, man.
Right.
I don't know.
Bryce Young, CJ Stroud.
Man,
knowing the way they've been drafting, they probably wouldn't even draft one of them.
Listen, bro.
I mean, I don't see the point of them not drafting Sam Howell this past year. At least one of these quarterbacks.
Okay. Well, they drafted a quarterback.
Well, yeah, but I mean, one of the ones that you would like. Okay, he could be a starter for a couple good years.
They felt like Corral. Like he was going to be like Matt Carroll. He's going to be the future. That's what they feel like. I don't know, buddy. I think if it's a quarterback there, depending on, we're going to have a top 5 pick because we're going nowhere fast. All right.
So who starts this week? Because
Washington started this week. They said he's Washington. So
really?
He started this week. Yeah.
Sam, he's back off IR.
Right. He's on the practice squad, but he's going. He's on the practice field. But they said for right now, Washington's going to start. Whatever, man.
You think y'all put up a fight against Tampa?
Yes. Yes, I do. The best thing Tampa got going for them right now is the run game.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty good on the run. We all right on the run. You know what I'm saying? Like, your man Fournette should not run all over the field. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna be all right in that department. So it should be a good game. I actually thought about heading up there. Damn, we got hit in the mouth. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about going up there, man. I don't know yet. I told you before that the Bank of America won't see me for the rest of the year, but at the end of the day, I would really be going just to say that I saw Tom Brady, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if you want to see this Tom Brady.
Well, I just want to be able to say that I saw Tom Brady.
You watched him play? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I did. It was my second time. I saw him up in I saw him in Foxborough against the Panthers, against Cam. Thursday night football. We cut the ass. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all you got to say about your beloved Panthers.
That's it, man. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm gonna go on a deep dive, man.
Alabama,
Crimson Tide.
Yeah,
they go down.
They was in a battle.
Yeah,
a battle.
Did they lose to the better team? Did the better team win? I mean,
the better team that day won, I think. Well, so I really didn't watch the game. You know, I was going. I ended up catching the last minute, but where I was at, I was trying to stream it and it was bad. So I saw Alabama get the first down, and it was like 30, 35 seconds left.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, Alabama about to win this game.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill the clock, kick that field goal.
Yeah.
And you know, then the stream started messing up. And by the time I got it back acting, good.
The damn goalpost was down.
No. Tennessee had the ball with like 25 seconds left.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So, and then, they got the 2 first downs and then kicked the field goal.
Right.
But I was talking to Smurf earlier and I asked him the same thing, like, what happened? He said, for some reason, did you watch the game?
I didn't watch the end of the game.
Okay. So he said they threw 3 straight passes. They got the first down, 30 seconds left, tie game. They got 2 timeouts left, and they threw 3 straight passes. All incompletes. Time to kick the field goal kicker miss. Tennessee goes down, and so that's what happened. But I'm like, well, that don't make sense to me. Why not run the clock out? Because if Tennessee got the ball, if I missed the field goal, we would win it overtime. That's if I'm the coach, we go into overtime.
You're not getting the ball back.
Right. Yeah, Tennessee, there's no way, or they're gonna have to use their timeouts.
Right.
Yeah, I don't Nick Saban got it. I don't know. If you was a head coach, would you be an analytics guy?
Somewhat. I think I would pick and choose, honestly.
Okay.
Because sometimes when you in the heat of the game, man, fuck analytics.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. What? I can't even think of an analyst that would tell you, not to run the ball in this situation.
Was that the excuse?
No, I haven't even listened to it. But I don't know. I mean, apparently, I would think it would be the excuse, I guess, because everybody is so big on analytics.
That's nuts.
Because that ain't common sense to me. Me, like I said, when I saw Alabama get that first down in field goal range, I'm like, okay, they're gonna escape by the skin of their teeth again.
Yep.
They're gonna run the ball.
Survive in advance.
Run the ball 3 good times and run that clock down.
Right.
I saw no reason to be throwing the ball, but I don't know. First time losing to Tennessee in 15, 20 years, something like that.
Yeah.
The 2 boys that tore their ass up are Carolina boys.
Yeah.
One is in North and the other's, South. But old boy, what's the name of the wide receiver?
I forget his name, man.
He had a damn Randy Moss against the Dallas Cowboys night when Randy had 3 catches for damn near 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he cut up. The boy cut up. Bro.
Yeah.
What do he have? 4 touchdowns, like 6 catches, 211 or something like that. 4 touchdowns. So he had 6 catches, like 207 and 4 touchdowns, man. What? What are we talking about here?
Right. And like we and you talked about, I think it was Sunday. It might have been it might have been Monday. How in the hell does he get to Tennessee?
How does he get out of state?
Yeah. Irmo. He from Irmo, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
He's from Irmo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How does the Gamecocks not get him? Clemson not get him?
I don't know.
North Carolina.
Right. I don't know, man. The guys and the good folks of Knoxville, Tennessee are thankful for it.
100%. 100%, man. I'll let you talk about UNC Duke. I did not get to watch the game.
Well, friend. Our beloved Tar Heels went down to Durham Saturday. Really, hats off to Duke, man. Believe it or not, hats off to Duke for playing a tough game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we had some miscues, like some horrible miscues. Like trying to throw the ball, shit falling out of Drake May's hand, shit like that. Tony Grimes need to get his shit together. Where
Y'all would have to watch. Just know what we talk about, but I feel like this we've been discussing here and there.
it's
throughout-
like it's
throughout
getting
the
worse
season.
by the week, man.
Mm. Mm.
We talk about one of the top coming out of high school,
Mhm.
you know, one of the top corners in the country. And had a great campaign last year.
Mm.
I don't know, man. Maybe he picked up too much weight or something, bro.
Could be.
You know, because he's stout now, bro. He's stout as fuck. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Maybe that's what I don't know, man. Tony, come on, man. You look like you point shaving out there right now, dog.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Hate to
saying?
see it,
Bro.
hate to see it.
But anyway, I'm not gonna ride Tony Grimes, no homo. Anyway, you know, it came down to the wire, man, and we got off with the victory, man. Put us in the top 25. We'll be number 22 as of today.
Yep. Shout out to them boys.
Yeah, man.
Out to them boys.
Top the Coastal Division in the ACC right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to go through the motherfucking fiery furnace these next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we can control our own destiny.
Yeah,
Actually.
100%. 100%. But I like it, man. Like I think you said it a couple of weeks ago. The fact that we are finding ways to win ball games. It might not be pretty,
Mhm.
but we are finding ways to win ball games.
Right.
And that's all you can ask for a young bunch like that.
Absolutely.
It's something that you don't expect from a young bunch to find ways to win.
Mhm.
So shouts out to the Tar Heels, man.
Yeah. I like to see it. I like to see it. And to move over to the basketball thing,
Okay.
I mean, something that we already knew, and
Yeah.
the men's basketball team is preseason number 1.
Right. Right. Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. It don't mean a lot,
No.
because we know that shit fluctuates and changes throughout the season.
Right.
And the only thing I'm worried about is who's number 1 at the end. Really.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I want to be number 1 at the end. I want us to be the motherfuckers that the confetti falling down on. That's what matters.
One shining moment.
Right. Yeah. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
But we have a team that's built to go there. Everything sounds good. I read, I hear, I listen to I think it was George Lynch talking earlier. And he said one thing, he's been around this team all summer, watching them play, scrimmaging against them, talking to them, in their ear. And he said he hasn't seen a Carolina team this hungry in a long time.
Yeah, I read that.
I like that. I like that.
I guess I love it also. I guess let's just hope that they are prepared for the lights. They're prepared for the best every night. The best that people have. They are the hunted.
Right.
They
are the hunted, yeah, and rightfully so.
But rightfully so, because it's not, as far as a team, complete team, especially our starters, that there's no starting 5 that's going to be better than them, man. You know what I mean? Or that should be better than them.
Right.
So, man, they got the number 1, but also you got the number 1 in front of you. You also got it on your back, too.
Yeah.
And that big old target. It's a pretty big fucking target. So we're going to see what happens, man. I've been talking a little shit, man. I've been telling motherfuckers, holler at me, dog. You want to bet? Taking bets right now.
How many games we lose?
I'll be upset if we lose.
And this without looking at the schedule, y'all.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the schedule.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be upset if we lose more than 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Like more than 6 games, barring that we stay healthy. And even if they lose more than 6 games, it's fine.
Right.
But with the talent, you know what I mean? The talent.
Yeah.
It's, and how, with the firepower that we have, how Hubert can mix and match and, 3 of our guys, with Baycock and, our
Love
guard,
and Davis.
Yeah, Love and Davis, like they can individually take over the ball, any ball game. So how Coach Davis mixes and matches and puts them all, lets them run, do what they got to do. Leaky has, what he does,
Mm-hmm.
but to see how he's going to mix it up and give Caleb Love his time to shine when other people need breaks, or RJ Davis,
Right.
for him to get off and do what he got to do is set people up. And, it's going to be interesting. Either way, we should not hurt for shit.
No. I think we're built for the tournament.
Yeah.
We are built for the tournament, and we got the experience. We know this team know how to play, with them lights bright.
Facts.
And deal with, the struggles, because for a better part of all last season we struggled. You know what I'm saying? But we was finding ways to win. We looked like ass a couple times.
We barely got in,
right.
the last 2 weeks. We barely fucking got in, bro.
And then we got to the tournament, and there was that Baylor game was a tough one. You know what I'm saying? Found a way to win. So this team know how to they know how to blow somebody out, and they also know how to pull, scrap, and so yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
Big payback, man.
Cannot wait. I cannot wait. The ladies, they're ranked number 12.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. Actually, the ACC women, they have I think 5 or 6 teams in the top 15, I think.
Name a better place where, as a collective, that plays basketball better than the ACC, man. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Oh, I'm with you.
Sorry.
I'm with you. But what we that's did you watch the debate?
Did not.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Herschel Walker. To be honest with you, my man.
He's running for the governor of Georgia, right?
Senate.
The Senate?
Senator.
Senator.
Yeah.
Senator, not the governor. Senator. Yeah, bro. He's been exposed so bad, bro. So bad.
When you listen to, sometimes I'm like, dude, he even believe the shit that he's saying? But I don't want it to get to a point, that we have, us, black people running, and we start, people start, looking at us as a joke, for some of these guys. Because I hate to say, some of these motherfuckers shouldn't be running, but hey, if you get in a position to where you can run, I guess, go ahead and do it. But who in the fuck is telling, because somebody got to be telling him, like, hey, you're a good candidate. You can run.
Candidate, you got a chance.
Yeah, like, yeah, you got a chance.
Man, they've been, listen, and all of those campaign commercials, right? I get it. Like, they're gonna make people look bad, but he has the worst ones, bro.
Oh yeah,
that I've ever seen.
That motherfucker sound like he was hell. The one, had the gun to his wife's head, stormed in on his son's birthday party, screaming and shouting and throwing shit and all this other shit. Yeah, they had to move away from him 6 times, and within a year, to get away from him. Yeah, like.
And then his son got on the internet, Twitter or Instagram, was like, don't be sitting here like faking the funk, bro. Like, he was around, partner. It was not that type of party, my guy. Family throwing dirt on you like that.
All right. Did you see this video with Deion Sanders and the reporter?
Yeah, I did, man.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think Deion was out of line.
Okay.
Me too. I think he was out of line. And this is this guy's the way he makes his money. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell that man how to talk.
Right.
Guess what? He's coached. He's a professional. I bet you ain't telling your sons when they're getting interviewed to not say this and not say that. You're not telling them to be like, oh, no cap, or
right,
what's up, partner, this, that, and the third. Nah, you don't do that to them.
Right.
That's not your place to tell this man how to talk.
It's not. Even if it was a different tone or whatever, right, from,
right.
I agree with you 100%. And to add on to that, Deion don't realize that, a lot of people they're not afforded the same luxury that he
right
has. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Deion has made it. Deion's there. Deion's a millionaire.
Fucking
You know what I'm saying?
man.
This guy, ooh. All right, John. But he don't get that same luxury. And people, just like when they talk about, us in the military and what's professional, what's not professional, what's, professional talking and all this other stuff, like, we are viewed different. So this guy, in order for him to get to where he want to be, he's going to probably have to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to play the game.
Yeah, but is it really playing the game? It's
being
professional.
Yeah, it's being professional.
I know what you're saying,
but so
I know what you're saying, man.
But I mean, him saying, "Hey, what's up, coach?" I mean, yes, they'll say that's not professional, but I think Deion was more or less talking about, I guess he went to the Brian Gumble voice, and instead of hey, we was just talking. There's
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
You think I'm gonna be in my line of work, bro? Do you think I'm going to the Birdman like, hey, what's happening, partner? What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? No, yeah. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing it. You got to be able to fly any weather.
Right.
That's that man's bread and butter, dog. That's how he bring home the bacon, if you will, man. And Deion was out of line, man. That's some real life bullying shit, in my opinion.
Yeah. He's definitely a line. And like I said, like Deion could do that. Deion could walk into the AD or the dean or whoever is in, in charge of Jackson State and be like, hey, what's happening?
Yeah, because he don't need them.
Right. He don't. Absolutely.
They need Deion. Mm-hmm. Deion don't need them.
So that's the issue. Like, yeah, Deion, like I said, everybody else got the different, luxury.
Yeah.
They don't have, he don't have to worry about that shit. So yeah, I think he was out of line. And then, it's by the way he kept making, the man start over. Yeah, no. Yeah, and then I gotta improve your tone of voice, how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Deion.
Put that man in a crazy spot because he was there. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he looking at it. You don't know I don't know how many times they've interviewed each other or whatnot, or he's interviewed Deion.
Mm-hmm.
But this is stuff that's going to be looked at for future jobs for him to move up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Deion, playing to the left like that, bro, it's unacceptable.
At all, yeah, major.
Unacceptable, though.
Majorly. Mr. Kanye West, man.
Oh yeah.
And I apparently calling him Kanye West is I forgot what he said, but he said he has illegally changed his name to Ye.
To Ye, his name's Ye.
Yeah, so I forgot what he said. He said calling me Kanye West is a slap in my face. That's not my name. So yeah, so Ye, my bad. Ye.
Kanye West.
But so he was recently on Drink Champs. He made comments, about George Floyd, said basically saying it was staged. The knee wasn't really on his neck.
Right.
He died from fentanyl and not
fentanyl,
not being choked. And he is basically quoting all this from this Candace Owens documentary.
Yeah.
There's a lot of outrage, rightfully so, because I don't see how you could, even believe that in itself and even repeat that. On both sides, it was just. I felt like Nori shouldn't have did it anyway. He shouldn't have released it. And we had just talked about the Maverick Carter. We had just talked about that, right?
Yeah,
and they said they wasn't going to do it. But so what Kanye do? He went and found somebody else that would basically let him talk his shit. And I don't know. Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Okay, so and basically he basically called the shots.
Yeah, he did.
He narrated everything. So I'm pretty sure, when they were on the shop, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Nori basically, I'm not gonna say Nori was scared of him, but Nori basically let Kanye be Kanye, let him have his way instead of Nori being like, this is, my show, my podcast. I'm gonna dictate how things go. I think Kanye dictated that whole interview.
Yeah, I agree with you. But let me tell you something I'll tell you something that I thought about earlier today, and some of the remarks that he was making. I can't quote him on exactly what he said, but he was talking about, people, artists being fake gangsters or fake hard or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
One of the names he said was Diddy.
Yeah.
Who owns Revolt?
Yeah. Diddy. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Right. On a Revolt show, he said that.
Your man need help, man. 50 Cent said it best. Like, at this point, like, we add fuel to the fire by even, discussing this type of shit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I was confused why Nori gave him. You already
Me
got
too.
2 interviews with him. There wasn't no need for another one.
No,
because he's going to basically say the same shit he's been saying the last 2-3 weeks anyway. And it just looked like a game for Kanye because, like we said, the shop decided not to put that one out. So let me go somewhere where I can, say the same shit and actually, have it put out.
What's my man name? Pierce, is his name Pierce Morgan? Is that his name?
I believe so.
That he was on this show. Is that his name?
I can't remember.
I'll look it up, man. But he was on there, Cop It Please, man.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, like, I was just hurt. They say hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to, Piers Morgan, yeah.
Okay.
That's what he was saying on his show earlier today that aired. Hurt people, and I was just hurt. I apologize for, opening up, wounds and this and the third. He sent like $2 million and like said that he was going to pay for George Floyd's kids' tuition because his daughter has like a $250 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Defamation. Although I don't think you can that defamation can happen from the deceased. I'm not really sure.
Right.
Okay. But I believe that's not possible. But man, accountability, man.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability, dog.
It's basically the same thing they did with old boy. The family of some of the victims from Sandy Hook.
Right.
Did with old boy. So they're not gonna get no 275, but they'll probably get something.
Your man did that shit from Sandy Hook. Did you see how much he was down? Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
It's like 993 million. like 993. Yo, if you tell me I owe a motherfucking 993, bro, I'm passing out. He's not even worth half of it.
No.
I'm passing out, bro.
Yeah. Sick to my stomach all the time, every day. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. For him to even have that platform. If Kanye wanted to come on
I thought about
episode.
That. I thought about that.
How would you feel about it with
Reggie? Honestly. Wow. I know what it could potentially take us.
Mm-hmm.
And in the scheme of things, to him, or what he's used to, we're probably just nobodies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have the honest conversation with him, dog. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we grown ass men, we got kids and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I know for one, like she doesn't necessarily watch it, but my daughter is very aware that her dad pods.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If we not, I'm having a serious conversation with the dude, man. You gotta stand on something, man. Stand for something you fought for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is our baby. I know it sounds crazy, Unapologetic Nation, but one thing about it is, I stand behind my morals, man. What I believe in. What do you think? Because I thought about that.
it would be hard to turn down.
Yeah, it would be hard.
Just knowing what we want to do with this and where we want to go. But I can't see myself, not challenging him on bullshit takes. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the George Floyd thing, or just letting him have his way. Because like you said with about the morals and everything else, like you just can't. You know what I'm saying? It almost comes across like if you don't say nothing about it, you're supporting it.
My thing is, and then so not to take the, I just don't understand why Nori just sat there,
right?
For the most part, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just sat there. It's like, bro, challenge this man.
Absolutely.
And the producers should have prepared him enough to know, like, hey, you need to know about this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard to prepare for a Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what he's going to say. But you're not going to sit and tell me, like you just said before, bruh, he just doubled down on the shit that he was saying all last week.
Right.
And made it worse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 100%
Talking about Drake hitting
Chris Jenner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling her husband out like, yeah, he knows whatever cuz name is.
Mm-hmm.
He know what it means. Like, bro, you out of line. But you got, since he's the richest black man,
supposedly, I don't believe that
like the richest black man and all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit.
I don't know, but I remember once upon a time a few years ago.
He was in the bank in the hole.
Yeah, he was in the hole, but
begging for loans.
Yeah, Kimmy K got him up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, all right, I don't know, man. Bruh, the line, bruh needs some help. 50 said it best, man. Like sometimes you gotta turn the other cheek, bruh. The thing about it is, while we talking about 50, what do you think about he and his son, that situation?
Just to add on from, because we did touch on it last week.
Have you seen the new stuff? 50 responded today,
right? No, so I haven't seen today, but
well, on the Breakfast Club for sure, he responded. But I'll let you finish.
It's a messy situation. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about it. Because I was looking at it, at one point, here's a young man that sounds like, he wants some kind of relationship with his father, or the relationship that he never had with his father, or but could it all be a show? Yeah. I mean, who knows? But then on the other end of it, as a father, regardless of how the clown act, or how crazy your child is acting, I mean, how do you treat your child, your son? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know parents out here that support their kids, and through some of the worst bullshit, some of the worst behavior that they have. You know what I'm saying? Correct. So that on that part of it, the way 50 Cent is acting is kind of, I don't know, man. It don't really sit right with me, because that's your child.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell nobody's business. But so I know these people. The son, was living with mom, but now the son stays with dad because the son was being treated wrong by mom.
Okay.
So he goes and stays with dad, and dad fights him every day now. Puts hands on him. You know what I'm saying? He thinks that's toughening him up, making him, teaching him to be a man. I mean, fist fighting his son. The son is sleeping here one day, sleeping there another day. on couches, on floors, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just, oh, that was a bad call. But just to say, like, I think, like, I know how you are with your children. I know how you are about your children.
Yeah.
The same way, like, just the things, how he's acting and things that he's saying about his child, that really kind of bothers me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. This is what I'll say. So I listened to what 50 said today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's how they be looking for real.
Yeah.
On the walk, the PT test.
Fifth made a valid point. Because Charlamagne was like, yeah, so how you feel about your son, potentially wanting to, reconciliate and things of that nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fifth said, no, he don't. Because if he did, he would have called me instead of TMZ.
We said that last week, yeah. But ain't that what everybody do?
But that don't make
on
it right. On
social media, yeah, they don't at all. They don't.
They don't make it right. Right? Like, you're not gonna say, tell me it could have been another way.
Mm-hmm.
And now he tell Showtime and tell Stars to holler at me. They want the real story and all this. Like he's using this to profit off of it.
Okay.
Right? He is, bro. I'm not saying 50's right, but 50,
where'd he get it from?
Where'd he get?
Where do you think his son got that from?
You know where he got it from.
Yeah.
You know where he got it from. You know where he got it from, though.
Kind of like the pot calling the pot.
Yeah,
right?
like they said, they what they always tell you, man. However you act, you gonna get it all back.
Right.
You gonna get it all back.
You right about that. You're right about that.
And I think 50 was saying today, like he was like, yeah, I really don't rock with his mother like that or whatever. Like, it's obvious that he got people in his ear, because it's night and day between what's being said and what we've talked about in the past, things of that nature. He was breaking it down. He was like, yo, I sent this lady $1 million check, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. You know what I'm saying? $500,000. Things like that. Like, and it still wasn't enough. He was like, yo, I told her beforehand, like, I like, yo, like this child support is about to dry up, baby. Like, you better go get you a job, baby.
Yeah.
Because it's about to get real for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the woman didn't listen. The dude being who he is, of course, at this point, he trying to come up. He trying to live that life, right? He trying to live that life. Obviously, his dad's, crazy paid. It's just really, really messy. I'm not saying that the kid is right. I'm not saying that 50 is right. I think they both have points, man.
Right.
Because we can't say that his feelings are invalid. Because we don't really know if it's real or if it's not. Yeah. The only thing that we know is as a kid, you are entitled to feel that way if you don't have a relationship with your parent. But also, too, 50 got a point too, dog.
Yeah. He does.
For me to hear what he was saying, and 50 ain't no, philosopher, goddamn Shakespeare, nothing, but 50 spit some real shit today, man. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to it. I listened to it like 2 or 3 times, and 50 was he had some valid points, bro.
Okay.
He had some valid points. We don't know. We can sit here and say we're saying from where we are, where we stand, our status within society. But it's so many more money, more problems. That's what they say.
Right.
Right. So how do you expect? I don't know how do you expect the man to look at it?
Yeah, but your blood.
Dog. Okay, but at the end of the day, he made another point.
Ooh.
He said if you give somebody $1 million check and they give you a drop of respect, what's the price for them to get your total respect? You know what I'm saying?
Good question.
what's the price? Because everybody, what they say, everybody got a price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what they say. Everybody got a price.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm on. Like, what is it going to take? Besides the fact that, is this boy over 18?
25.
So what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
I have no idea.
The boy's 25?
Right. He's 25.
Why are we talking about child support? You a
I
grown
was
ass
wondering that.
man,
Yeah.
boy.
I've been wondering that.
You better get out here and get it. What's his name? Marquise?
Yeah.
You better get out here and get it, boy. Get off your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop playing, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, man. That situation is crazy, and the close Kanye out, man. He really needs help. He really needs help. It's sad to see, the path that that he's been on, from the Ye that we know, listen to, music we love, to where we at now. When a lot of new music came out last week, besides Lil Baby. I haven't listened to it yet, but they are now saying that this is album of the year.
G Herbo came out, right?
That was the week before.
Or that
right?
week before that. He came out at the same time Quavo and Takeoff did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you listened to it, Lil Baby?
I skimmed through it.
Okay, I haven't. They're saying they're now saying this is album of the year. People were saying Freddie was, but now they're saying Lil Baby is. I'm not the biggest Lil Baby fan. I know at one point in time, all 23 songs that's on this album were in the top 20 or 20, I think 75.
Yeah.
But from what you heard, what do you think?
I think it's cool, man. I like Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm. I like him too.
Yeah, I like Lil Baby. It took a while. He had to grow on me. You know what I mean? I had to really, because I put him in the same category as, the singer, rapper, you know what I mean? Whatever. But if you sit back and really listen to what this young man be saying, he really saying some shit, bro.
Okay.
He really is. You know what I'm saying? Like the young man, for his genre of rap, if you will, I think he's light years ahead of his peers, man. I do.
Okay.
So I'll give you this. How about this? I'll make sure that I listen to it. And next week I'll for sure have a good review for it. I'm not going to talk about it prematurely too much. But
all
damn,
right.
they saying it's the album of the year over Freddie. I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. I'll have listened to it by then.
Right. Okay.
Well,
we always talk about the shit anyway. So.
Right. So, yeah, I'll have listened to it by then. But we'll see.
Rich Homie Quan put out a project.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
It's the Rich Homie. Sounds like the Rich Homie Quan of old. I think it's funny that he's coming out. I'm not gonna say funny. I think it's interesting that he's coming out now that Young Thug is in the Bing.
Okay.
I think that's interesting.
Okay. Now that you say it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With all this, with everything that happened with them, I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know, but he's selling out. They said he sold out the Mercedes Benz, bro.
Oh wow! Well, Cam Reddish is showing his ass.
Yeah.
No, but So back to Lil Baby real quick. So we talked about Offset and Quavo. So now it's being said that the homie was Lil Baby. That's what people are speculating.
Well,
it wasn't Offset.
Well, there's pictures, allegedly. I saw the pictures. I mean, this cut and dry. You know what I mean?
All right.
She's sitting on my man's lap, shopping and shit like that, taking pictures and shit. Like, did you see those? Yeah, a few months ago.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's like,
Wow.
that was out for a while. Shade Room
Yeah.
putting all that out.
Hmm.
They taking this picture, that picture, taking screenshots of stories and all that, put it together.
Yeah.
And they put it together quite nicely. It was her, bro.
Mm.
It was her, bro.
Damn, girl.
But also too, they are, he was on the Breakfast Club or whatnot, and they kind of shied away. They touched on it, but they shied away from that and kind of put the focus on. You could tell, his publicist was like, "Yo, cool out with all that extra shit."
Right. Okay.
They was talking about him tricking. Because Miss London, you know who Miss London is.
Mm-hmm.
Miss London was one
Porn
of
star, yeah.
like she's like, yeah, like your man's paid me off, this, that, and the third. He had the best, whatever. I ain't going all that. But
Mm-hmm.
allegedly this man spending 16 bands for that honey bun.
Mm-hmm.
16 bands, and 16 bands to him ain't
No, it ain't.
it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing for him. So I don't know, man. You pay the cost to be the boss. It ain't tricky if you got it. Whatever
Right.
cliche saying that you want to, or catchphrase you want to add in. Fill in the
Right.
blank.
Right. How much of your personal like dislikes play into you dating that, how I guess how does it affect you liking somebody? As far as in
Tell me more.
like things like
Tell me more. So I can answer.
All right, her shoe game is terrible.
That matters. But you know why that matters.
Yeah. She ain't the best dresser. Well, what are some of your like dislikes and I guess so shoe would be definitely one for me. Like,
Yeah.
baby girl, I gotta look at this shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I like. Are we talking about physical attributes?
It can be, yeah.
I'm asking. Are we strictly sticking to physical attributes? Or like monetary things? That's what we're going with.
Let's do that. Like shoes, clothes, nails, hair.
All right.
Yeah, let's
keep your nails together. Keep your toes together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like for my woman to always smell good. Right.
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I'll be honest, like when it comes down to clothing, like I consider myself a well-dressed young man, male. I could put some shit together, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would like for my woman to match my fly. Honestly, I want my woman to be fresher than me. Personally.
Yeah.
I want mine to be, when it comes down to clothing, I was explaining it. Like what I like is when I can look at a woman's clothing, and even though it might, it's for a woman, right? But I can sit back and be like, yo, you fresh as a bitch. You are fresh as shit. Like, it doesn't matter that you have on a skirt or a tube dress or something, or whatever. But if that shit is tough, like that's what I like. Like me as a man, I know clothes though. Me as a man, I'm able to say, yo, that shit is hard.
Okay.
That's what I like. It's not, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna judge you off of it because people got their own flavor.
Right. Yeah.
People got their own flavor. So I'm not gonna necessarily judge you off of it, or it's gonna be a no for me because you don't wear all the designer and all that shit. Because you could put some shit together, bro. We all can, you know what I mean? But that's what I like. For me to look at a woman, what she got on, and be like, yo, that shit is fucking fresh, bro.
Okay.
Not just because it's hugging your ass.
Yeah.
Not just because it's got your cleavage out. You just got on a nice piece. You got on some nice pieces.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with nobody who don't keep their hair right.
I'm with you. Look, nails. I like
Yeah.
it's to the point now that I don't even like women like just walk around with her nails looking like mine, just bare. I don't like that. Like, nah, baby. You gotta put something on that.
Okay.
Maybe some polish or something. Like I don't know. I just don't like seeing bare nails on a woman. Not anybody that I'm interested in. I don't like that. You know how I am about feet. Feet gotta be done and they gotta be pretty. You ain't necessarily gotta have white toes, but them feet gotta be done. Shoes, clothes, all that stuff. Yeah. Hair,
hygiene.
That thing gotta be waxed.
Okay. I knew you was going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, if it's shaved, it's shaved. I'm not big on but yeah, I prefer it
strongly.
be waxed. Strongly
Encouraged.
Strongly encouraged. Highly encouraged.
Yeah.
Highly encouraged.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
But no hair. Like I can't do
You
it.
ain't with it.
No, I can't do it. You like hair down there?
No, I don't necessarily like it. No, I don't.
You deal with it.
If I have to, yeah, of course. if I have to, yeah. But I'm not a fan. Like, just don't be. Yeah, don't give me the 80s porn star joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like don't give me that, bro. I'm cool on that, bro.
I don't want any hair. Not even a landing strip.
Not even
a landing strip. I just don't.
Really?
I don't. Wow. I don't. It's just something about hair that I.
You want them like they just came into the world.
You can say, yeah.
No, I know you can say, dog. You say you don't even.
Well, because there are some women that'll tell you that's because y'all pedophiles. Y'all like, what I'm saying. They say that shit often. I was reading comments of someone saying that today is that y'all want it shaved because y'all like little girls. No.
Maybe you want to shave because hair brings like odor.
Yeah, it holds odor.
Like even if you're a clean person, hair.
Yeah.
You can run the fuck out.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah. For if you want to say that, I want it. Yeah, that thing got to be nice and well taken care of. Hairless.
All right.
Ain't nothing like a fresh wax,
I agree.
Ain't nothing like a fresh wax.
I agree, my friend. Touche. For sure, man.
Oh man, that thing that'll already automatically get you something. You come on with a fresh wax. That's
revving your engine for sure. Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wild, man. I feel you though. I'm with you.
Let a motherfucker text you, hey, I just got a fresh wax.
Fresh off that table. a fresh out, baby.
That's like the donuts. What is the Krispy Kreme with the hot side?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Fresh out, baby.
Yeah. Got that fresh wax for you.
Okay.
Man. But yeah, man. That all that plays a lot
right.
For me. Just dislikes and affects, because I'm pretty sure you've been with a motherfucker that was bad. You was like, oh my God. And then you may have found something out. You may have saw toes, or maybe she maybe y'all was about to have sex, and next thing you know, that motherfucking bush popped out, and you was like, oh. Yeah. You might go, you might do what you do, but then after that, you just like, oh no, baby, like that kind of. I'd ask questions. I'm like, you always like this, like you don't shave. I've actually shaved a motherfucker before.
Have you?
Yeah,
I've never done.
Yeah. Wow. Because she had hair. She was like, well, if you don't like it, shave it.
Not a problem.
No, if you don't like it, shave it.
You know what I can't rock with, man?
What is it?
Don't be ashy, bro.
Okay. Yeah, that ain't a good look on a woman. You don't take care of your skin, baby? Like, what?
damn, I take care of my skin. God damn. You know what I'm saying? You really, honestly, man, bro, you will, I promise you, man. And not that you checking like that, but my nigga, you're not gonna see me ashy, dog.
Okay. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Before,
prior to us recording, we get ready to go upstairs. I was like, whoa. I go outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the baldy, so I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
No, it can't be ashy, cuz.
No,
Come on, man.
yeah.
That's irresponsible, man.
It is. It is. That's childish.
It's what you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I saw this thing on Country Wayne.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Country.
And the ladies was really going in about this, talking about it, and like this how niggas supposed to be. This a real nigga, whatever else. So Country Wayne has 2 baby mamas or 3 baby mamas, I think. But he pays all their bills.
Yeah, I remember reading about that like last year. Okay.
Regardless of them in a relationship or not. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not doing it.
No way in hell. You know, shout out to him for doing that.
Hey man, cool. If you got it, so be it, bro.
He I think he said he has that he lives by that village mentality, the mantra, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that, cuz.
Child support is child support. If I'm paying child support, you know, I just, you know, but me paying all your bills and we're not together and you're dating another man is not working, you know. No. And even me as a man,
I'm not with that.
If my lady ex is paying all her bills, I'm not cool with it.
Yeah, I ain't in there. I'm actually I'm not gonna even entertain that relationship, because in my mind I'm like, yeah, he might always have love for you. You gave him the greatest gift. We know the children are the greatest gift that you can give someone. However, the man in me's gonna be like, what other gift are you giving this guy? You have to do that. Call it egotistical, call it prideful, call it selfish, call it whatever you want to call it. But I'm just being honest. I don't think I can handle that.
No.
I don't think I can handle it, bro.
You know, and you know, women will be like, oh, that's because you niggas are insecure, you're blah blah blah, you're this or that. But some of these women, if they was to meet a man and let's say his ex came up on some money and she was paying his bills, I think these women have a problem with that. I think they would definitely have a problem with that. They would probably say the same thing as, oh, it's because they fucking.
Yeah. That's what they would think.
So don't Luca. But yeah, that's oh, man. I mean, if you got it, you got it, and that's what you want to do. That's good. But I can't see myself financing a woman that, you know, is not my lady.
Right.
I understand. Yes, she's the mother of my, you know, children, but you know, got to make sure my children are taken care of. But you got to do your part too.
You got to make sure that at the end of the day, like, as a man, like you, I'm just not with that, bro. There's no way. Again, I'm not letting no man take care of my household, take care of my family, bro. You got to take care of your kid. I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
So for women to, I guess, endorse that and say, you know, damn, I can't even get a nigga to take me to dinner, and you know what I'm saying? Like, well, probably because you know need to go find a Country Wayne, you know, or something, you know. But that ain't even the norm. You know what I'm saying? And I think I forgot who I was talking to about this, but I think that's one thing, you know, as far as in the military, and dating or meeting women in the military, you know, and have, you know, being in the relationships, you don't hear a lot of that. it ain't. There ain't a lot of women in the military that's just looking to be taken care of. From my experience, most of the ones I dated, I came across, they were doing their own thing. They had their own money. They didn't, it wasn't no, oh, I'm looking for a nigga to take care of me. Oh, we gotta, if he ain't trying to, pay all my bills, do all this, I don't want him. They are out there.
Yeah, it's something out there.
But for the most part,
yeah, they hold their own.
Yeah, and that's the difference. I think that is one of the better things, I guess, about dating, other military people, women. But
yeah. But it's just women. It just not. I mean, I know we're pointing out military obviously because of our backgrounds, but there's some women that's really bossed up out here. Like I know a few women, bro, that's just like, yo, like I don't need nothing from cuz. Cuz don't want to help me, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Not my mom was the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mom never asked my daddy for a dime, bro. You know what I mean? Never.
Yeah. My mom, same thing. My mom got no child support, nothing.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
So
you got a homie, right? And you seen how he act around women, or with women.
Right.
He's a little I guess sensitive, when he falls for a woman, he falls for a woman.
I know I have a homeboy like that.
Right. You've so it's kind of, I guess, you tend to stay, out of that, I guess, that relationship business because of the way he reacts. So his woman tries to come at you, right? Do you say something to him about it? Or do you keep it yourself, being that, we've been down this road before. I've seen how this nigga act. Where do you stand?
In order for me to say something, it's got to be no question, without a shadow of a doubt that I know this woman is coming on to me. Like,
okay,
she's gonna have to put that honey bun on the platter. Dinner
served.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because interpretation is everything, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And people straddle that line. It's people amongst us in the world that straddle that line. Like it's like easy, like it's a science to it. You know what I mean? It's people that know how to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And it's people out here that have calculated thoughts or calculated catchphrases or whatnot. Kind of like throwing out bait, like rabbit food or something like that, if you will. So you got to be careful with that, man. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. I gotta know.
Okay.
Hey, man. She's telling me like, hey, I want you in these drawers. I want you to drop off in these drawers, dog. You know what I'm saying? For me to say something, I ain't. If it comes to that, then I'm saying something.
Okay. Regardless of his history and how you know him to act.
If he my man, then he gonna understand when it's about some women. If he's my man and it's about women and it comes from me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Then he gotta know that I ain't bullshit. I don't give a fuck how he falls for a woman. If you my man, like you say you my man, you gotta know.
Okay.
If I tell you that, you know I'm not bullshit.
Right.
I don't even think you'll question it. Of course, it'll play in your mind like, what the fuck?
Right.
But if I'm telling you that, Reggie, the girl ain't right, dog. This girl ain't right. I know that this girl ain't right.
Okay. Yeah.
You gonna believe me.
Right.
You gonna go back and forth. Yeah, because especially if you love the motherfucker. But ultimately, and vice versa, if you tell me, Trey, dog, this girl ain't right. This girl's some bullshit. It gonna hurt.
Yeah. She don't. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna believe.
Yeah,
Because
she
you
on that
know
shit.
what the signs are.
Right.
You know what the fuck going on.
You right. You right.
So it's gonna sting though.
You right.
It's gonna sting.
That's a tough one. I like because you know how them type of niggas can be, you know, over women and about women. You know what I'm saying? And then
I do.
you know, I just on the opposite and the reverse end, you know, I had a friend, you know, she's a girl and she was like that. And someone else told her, you know, that her man was trying to holler at them. And you know, she didn't believe them, and she was like, hell, even Reggie know. You know, when she asked me, and I was like, you know, both of y'all my friends. You know, both of y'all, you know, well, all three of them was her nigga, and the other girl. So I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you know, because, you know, yeah, he tried to, you know, come at her. And
yeah,
that motherfucker, like, we ain't talked since then.
You the dude?
No, me and her.
You and a girl? Oh, so she stayed with her?
Yeah, she ain't believe it.
Oh,
y'all just don't want me to be happy.
Y'all don't want me to be.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like she left everybody alone. The old boy had something to say. He wanted to, you know, nigga, how you gonna do that? You know, I'm like, nigga, look, I fuck with you, I fuck with her, I fuck with her. So I'm supposed to lie for you. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, but so that was the last time, you know, I talked to them motherfuckers. But besides, me and old girl still talked the one that he was trying to holler at. But the only reason why she said something to old girl and she was entertaining old boy because old boy was telling her that he wasn't even fucking with old girl like that. Old girl just happened to be TDY out of town for a little bit. She came back, you know, and next thing you know, old boy go ghost. You know, and she like, what's up with old boy? Like, I ain't talking. Like, I don't know, old girl back in town, I guess. You know, she was like, old girl. I was like, yeah, it's girl. That nigga told me they wasn't together. I'm like, I don't know what they got going on, but you know, next thing you know, yeah, everything come out. But yeah. One thing on that Ye interview, you know, he kept saying, you know, about, you know, he want his family back. He want his family back. You know, he want his family back. Are you likely to tell your man, like, listen, that ain't the woman for you?
No.
Even if you know that she ain't the woman for him, like.
Now that my friend is a slippery slope. I just saw it on my phone. If they are, let's say, I might mention it after they have broken up. Like, this is how I feel about you and this woman. But when the relationship is going on, that's not on me. It's not up to me, man. It's up to you and how you live your life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. It's how you live your life.
Even if he asks you, like he's just talking to you, venting to you.
Now, if he asks me, then so be it. Right. So be it. Without going, you know, we can leave it where it is. We can leave it where it's at. And I'm gonna say something straight drop. In one of your relationships, I knew the chick wasn't for you. I knew it. But at the end of the day, it's not up to me to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? For me, in my opinion, because things change, people change.
Right.
You change things for who you want to change things for.
Okay.
Right. So it wasn't up to me to tell you, hey, this motherfucker ain't for you, cuz.
Okay.
And the reason why is because no matter what, you love who you love, man. And we're supposed to love unconditionally, right?
You're right.
So, hell, I might be thinking something about said person, not that they was in the streets or nothing like that, but just how they move or my opinion of them.
Okay.
My opinion of them has nothing to do with what goes on in your household. So that's why I don't go down that road. Now, if a motherfucker goddamn shitting on you, then yeah, that's different. But for me to voice my opinion on who this woman is and her character and how I see or what I don't see you guys matching up with, or that's not for me, though.
All right.
You know what I mean? I think that's crossing the line. What about you? What's your thoughts on it?
I would probably say something, but I guess it wouldn't just be me, coming out the blue and saying it.
You had to have facts, or proof, or substance behind it, or what?
Well, hopefully, yeah, it's gonna be like, okay, I've witnessed this, I've seen this, like the way she talked to you, or the way she treats you, or just y'all just clash, y'all like.
Okay.
It's like you're trying to force a relationship, but it would come through regular conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we just talking, and, let's say you were venting to me, like, yeah, man, oh, girl, man, I just can't figure this out. Like, my relationship and this and that, after a couple of conversations, I might, be like, well, my opinion, I don't think she's the one for you. Like, y'all just don't seem like, a match.
Or right now.
Right.
Because we've had that conversation.
Okay.
You and I. You've not those words, but you've said to me like, hey man, maybe right now it's just the shit is on.
Oh, yeah, right.
The shit is on thick, bro.
Okay.
So right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You said it to me. And I respected it. And I respected it, and it made me look myself in the mirror, and it made me come to grips with a few things that I wasn't willing to do had you not said it.
Okay.
Because nobody else is going to tell me that. Yeah. So it changed the trajectory on how things were for me, or how I viewed things.
You're right.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah. Think about when we had that conversation. We got to go in depth.
Yeah.
But we had that conversation.
Okay.
And after that,
we did.
A lot of shit changed. Think about it now.
Yeah.
A lot of shit changed.
You're right. So now that you say that, and with that being said, we love who we love, and we love how we want to love. I mean, and so with that being said, even in my situations or your situations, you're going to be blinded by some things.
Yeah.
So rightfully so. So like with
he said it best.
Yeah. So when you saying that, yeah, you probably did take a step back and be like, you know what, nigga, I'm out of character.
Facts.
This ain't me.
Hey, wait a fucking minute.
This ain't me. Like I'm
hold the fuck up.
Yeah. So
hold.
So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm out of character. I had to take a step back and just look like, this ain't how.
Yeah.
This ain't how I act or how I move. Like.
Again, now that I think about it, in that situation that you had, we had a conversation. I'm like, bro, God damn it.
Okay.
Long story short, get your shit together now. Hold on. Hold on. And it came back around full circle because you had to do the same thing for me.
Right.
Once upon a time.
Right. Okay. But that's. So the conversation has to be had.
Yeah.
If you care and you fuck with that person,
yeah.
You know
some way, somehow, it's going to come about.
It can be a hard conversation.
It's a very hard fucking conversation.
So how, at that time, how did you take it?
When you told me,
yeah,
I didn't like it because of how I felt. But your partners if your partners are telling you something, they're not telling you something. They're not your player partners are not telling you something just to be fucking listen to themselves talk.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have to take heed. I take heed
Mm-hmm.
to what my player partners tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's what I had to do. I didn't like it. Of course I didn't like it. Of course, just like you didn't like it.
And you don't want to hear it, but then once you step back and look at it or think about, okay.
I know you didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I know you heard what the fuck I said,
mm-hmm.
and vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you got,
I'm not telling you nothing that's going to just be detrimental to your fucking life and vice versa.
You're right about that.
Harsh truths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Harsh truths, man. Don't play the radio for me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Don't play the radio for me, dog. If I'm fucking up, tell me I'm fucking up.
Right.
I can either barbecue or mildew.
Yeah, and it's hard to hear.
Yeah, it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear.
But so I guess that's the good conversation. You know, I and just telling them in itself, like, hey, look. And like you said, me saying, you know, at this point in time,
bro. Yeah, like, bro, like you
not saying, you know, later on, but right now,
bro, get your shit together. That we bottom line, like, bro, you got to get you together, cause you worried about this shit. This shit ain't it right now, cuz.
Yeah, you losing focus. Yeah, you losing focus.
You losing focus, dog. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up. That's how I took it.
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Because I remember you asked me like, what you mean?
Yeah,
you right. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, because I was like, I caught, you know, I took offense to it.
Mm-hmm.
But before, I'm like, I'm not gonna pop off on you, my man.
Right.
I know you're not telling me no bullshit.
That's
why I'm like, well, wait.
Yeah.
What you?
Mm-hmm. I remember. Yeah, he was like, "What you mean?"
What? Hold on now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So yeah. And ever since then, after that conversation, it took me a little bit, but it stuck with me.
Okay.
And I had to do some soul search. And once I did that, it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let me fuck up, man.
Let me get back on my horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fucking crown that, dog.
All right. You know, and we had when we was in Atlanta, you know, at Fins and Feathers, you know, we had some conversations. You know, I guess it kind of plays into it too. You know, you was like, you know, you were saying that ain't no more, you know, well, it wasn't more or less, you know, the savagery part of you is back out, but like I'm back. I'm me now.
I'm me now. Yeah, I'm back. You know, yeah. Not about no savage shit, but just, bruh, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here, dog. I'm here, dog.
I know what I got going on, who I am, and how I'm moving. I'm not accepting anything less than what I feel like.
I remember that shit. Yeah, like I'm not. Listen, dog. I'm not taking no bullshit off nobody.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
And you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You know, but you know, once upon a time you told me, you know, when you're in the doghouse, you're in the doghouse. There's certain things you have to do.
Yeah, but that was my I believe that.
But to what extent? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I understand, you understand. But let's stop with the games now.
Yeah.
Let's stop with the games. Like,
don't wag my motherfucking tail.
Right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right. Is the dating pool tainted? Or people just say that because they want a lot of these motherfuckers, they want something, but they don't necessarily go, they're not fucking with what they really want.
When you say tainted, like, give me an explanation so I can better, and so I can answer it.
Well, let's go with the it's piss in the dating pool quote that everyone's saying.
I ain't never heard it, but that's rough.
That's what they say. Yeah. That's what they're saying. It's piss in the dating pool. You know,
damn.
So me, for one, I don't necessarily subscribe to that. Okay. Because I think dating is what you make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know a lot of people that have that say they like this.
Okay.
But the motherfuckers that always end up with ain't nothing that they told you that they like. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to tell you, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, man, I want to, you know, I want a 5'5", thick thighs, you know, light eyes, this and that. And every time you see me, you know, I'm with something that's, you know, 95 pounds, you know, ain't no thickness on it, you know, head ain't done, you know, you like, my nigga, like, hold on now.
Yeah.
You tell me you like one thing, but you know, you always fucking with, you know, whatever you know, the opposite of what you're saying.
You saying like steak, but you eat hot dogs?
Yeah, that too. So that's the better analogy. That's the better analogy.
Jesus.
Yeah, Dallas is about to blow Finney's ass out this gym, dog.
Yeah,
carry over from last year.
I don't know if it's the dating pool is tainted, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people are who they are, dog.
Right.
You got some good people. It's like it's rolling the dice. It's gambling.
Mm-hmm.
You're gambling when you're looking for that someone, or if you're looking for a good whatever you're looking for, you're gambling, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're throwing a dice out there on a crap table. You can roll a 7, you can roll a 11, you can roll snake eyes, and they motherfucking dealer pick your fucking, you know, your coins up or your chips up. I mean, and that's it. Like that's the analogy I'm gonna use. I don't know about being tainted. Ain't shit different from what it's always been. You got some fuck boys, you got some, you know, fuck girls or whatever what they call girls who ain't shit these days.
Right.
It's been like that since forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different, bro.
I don't think so.
I don't believe that. It's no different.
I think a lot of these motherfuckers are curving or not even, you know, giving the people that's probably good for them the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
because they don't fit the description.
They don't, yeah. But this motherfucker could be the best thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they know it too. They probably know it. But nah, that ain't, you know, I think that's probably the biggest thing. So I don't think it's tainted or it's pissing or anything. I just think it's the I guess the picture that they want is not there.
Yeah.
I don't deal with that ideology at all.
Yeah, man. Nah,
at all.
B. Nah, B.
You have first date questions? Well, get to know you questions, or you just the type that learn most things through observation?
Well,
how would you feel if a woman, like a first date woman, asked you, what do you bring to the table?
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind answering that question. What I was getting ready to say, the reason why I got quiet is because, you know, you know me. I have, you know, interrogation background. So I set questions up very, very, very easily. You know what I mean? I do. I set them up very easily. The way I gauge people is completely different from what the average person does.
Okay.
I'm not trying to sound like Liam Nielsen. But I do have a very special, very particular set of skills, right? So I think for me it's a little different. I just can't cut it off.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm with it because the more a person talks, the more I'm able to dissect. Give me the information.
All right. Okay.
And whatever catches my ear, I'm going to exploit it. And that's people in general. You know what I mean? But that's just how my brain works.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I was looking at this show, and this lady said, you know, she got 3 first date questions. And that was one of them. What do you bring? She asked a man that. What do you bring to the table? Asked him, do he like to eat pussy? And are you circumcised?
Bruh, like maybe I went too deep with my answer there. If that's what the fuck we're talking about,
well,
you better, bitch, you be better off asking me if I eat Honey Nut Cheerios or Apple Jacks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
what? Huh? I'm thinking deeper. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Yeah.
man. If you want to ask me about that type of stuff, that's simple. Those are yes and no answers. Yes,
Right.
no, fucking.
Oh man.
You know, somebody say what you bring to the table. That's an easy question.
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy answer.
Right.
Well, that's an easy answer.
Right.
A dog ass nigga gonna have the perfect answer for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your views on politics? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Do you even follow? Yeah. Do you follow politics? Yeah. Yeah.
What's your views on blended families? We older.
Yeah.
We older.
Yeah. You know, the tip. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna say the average tip, but a lot of these women probably don't even know shit about it. They could tell you what the shade room said or TMZ.
Well, that's how. Then I know how to gauge you.
Yeah,
I know how to gauge you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I know how to gauge
I
you.
definitely know how to. Yeah, definitely know how to gauge you on that.
Yeah.
I don't know but Herschel Walker, shade room said Herschel Walker.
I'll never lead off with shade room said.
Here we go.
If you lead off with shade room said, your
TMZ.
ass is grass.
Shade room, TMZ.
Man,
Shade room said, oh, here we go with
just
this.
a little boy was like,
you right, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, my apologies for that.
No, you
I'm thinking that's just how my brain, like, you know, bro, don't lead off.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's how we are. And like you said, we're older. So I mean, it's never gonna be in my, on my brain as a first date question to ask a woman, do she suck dick? Or is she waxed or shaved or hairy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no woman. I've never asked a woman if she get a dome up.
Mm-hmm.
I've never asked a woman if she's waxed or shaved. I've never done that.
Now, well, yeah, no, not
personally,
first date, but
yeah.
somewhere down the road, I may have.
Okay.
If the conversations came up, we talking likes, dislikes, we talking about grooming and things like that.
Okay, so
but yeah, it's just never right out, right off the bat, like, I wonder if she waxes or shaves.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Nah.
All right, bro. Let's get to these unapologetic truths.
Okay, let's.
What's your biggest fear about getting into a relationship?
When in the beginning stages of a relationship.
What's your biggest fear about getting in relationships? Yeah. So go ahead.
A woman not having her previous relationship or relationships, singular or plural, however you want to take it, out of her system. Right. That is very scary. Because you never really know. Some people hide it better than others.
Right.
You never really know. So a person could be telling you all the right things, rocking with you, doing this, doing that, but in all actuality, you might be feeling this person, and they just may be looking at you as the rebound guy or somebody that just passed time.
Right. Right.
That's scary. It's dangerous.
Yeah. Or you got that uphill battle because you dealing with the repercussions of like what somebody else did before you. I don't like that shit either.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even like I shouldn't start out in the doghouse just because, you know what I'm saying? Like that means you still guarded, you got walls up. That means you ain't ready to date. You shouldn't be dating.
I'm about to say that. So you should. So when you have an encounter with a person, or if it goes further, as far as a first date or whatnot, like that's definitely something that should be brought about, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what? I really fuck with that's one phone pots that I regret not grabbing, bro. I really fuck with those. Them shits are hard.
Yeah, I like
and the thing about it is, to me, they look better with age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They look better with age.
I wanted the that.
Oh,
the ones that look like that. I
I
passed up on them.
Yeah.
I passed up on that camel color.
Yeah. Them shits are hard. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. You good. But yeah, damn, this is a hard one. I should have had an answer for this. Fuck. My biggest fear about getting into a relationship. I guess for me now, I feel like, my next relationship that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. So I think the fear would be for me would not, not having, I guess, the love aspect of it, not getting the love that I'm looking for or I want, and I guess having to, I guess, start over, or I think that would be it for me. Just that whole aspect, me loving somebody that, I guess, it's kind of go along with yours. Me loving somebody that may not be in love with me because of they may not be over a past situation, or
Okay.
and it's a rebound situation,
or may not be able to love you the way you need to be loved or want to be loved.
Yeah.
Right.
Or capable. Yeah. Or capable of it. Or capable.
They're not capable.
Yes, they're not capable of it.
Okay.
They're not capable of it.
I smell that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think this might be it.
Yeah. It is.
Okay. Yeah. All right. They'll give us the date. The 28th. That's
next weekend.
Next weekend. All right. Ugly truth or pretty lie?
Ugly truth for me, man. Give it up. On what I would rather receive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ugly truth, cuz. Give me the opportunity to choose.
I'll go with the ugly truth.
Yeah.
Well, is there any situation to where you could think of that you would rather prefer that pretty lie?
Nah. And here's why. I thought about this thing. Like, and I think we talked about this maybe a year ago or a couple years ago. But where I am today, manipulation is a big thing for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't manipulate or run, don't hide anything, from me. Let me know what's happening. Let me know what's happening, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, long story short, give me the opportunity. You may be surprised at how I respond.
Would I rather have a pretty lie? And is there a situation, if a motherfucker cheated on you,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather them keep it to themselves and let you find out, or just, if they started feeling guilty about this shit, tell you?
Well, it's the first thing that popped in my mind. Like, if you trill like how so many women say they are, then tell me.
Mm.
If that's what you're leading with,
Okay.
you know what I mean? If you're leading with I'm the trillers of the trill, stand up, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 and prove it.
I don't know if I wanted to tell them.
Ultimately, but on the back end of that, what I don't know won't hurt me. You're right. So it can go either way. But
Why when motherfuckers catch you, they act like you should have told them.
when you get you saying when you get caught up,
Yeah.
and the person that's been cheating on be like, yo, why you just tell me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's because of what I just what I just described, bro. What I just described, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up. What you gonna do? Like, tell me what's happening.
Mm. 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 All right, man. I got these a wife, playmate, this. We got something going on.
Fucking. I'm surprised nobody said anything about wife playmate this last week. Them some funky ass names last week.
Yeah.
First off, you got the names already?
Yeah.
What's the category?
What would we call this? I guess we would call this today's lady rappers. All these aren't rappers though.
Oh shit. All
Let
right,
me-
so you got to pick one. I'm gonna pick. We can go back and forth.
Okay.
I'll take this one.
Grab this one.
I'll take this one.
It's crazy how we did last week. You had 4 or 5. You had
right,
5,
and you shuffle them shits up.
Yeah.
I'll take this one. And I will take this one.
All right.
Okay, it's much different. Okay.
Yeah. 2.
So I got Ace.
This is 1. That's Meg the Stallion.
I got 3.
Rennie Rucci.
Oh, I knew I was gonna have it. I got 5.
Lotto.
Oh, and I got 8.
Doja Cat.
Okay. Okay. All right. So 8 was Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put 8 down. She's not even in the running, right? Sorry, Doja. So that leaves me with Rennie Rucci, Lotto, and
Meg.
Wife playmate this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Take it hard, y'all. Ooh.
All right. You know me. My wife is Rennie Rucci.
Okay. Why she make wifey?
Product of the Carolinas.
Okay.
Fine as fuck.
Okay.
Country. Or Southern. She's from the city.
Mm-hmm.
Southern as fuck. And I feel like nothing against these other women, like, but I feel like she would she might understand me better than the other two.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. Rennie's the wife. Lotto is the playmate. Lotto's the playmate.
Okay.
I just want to know. Lotto talk that shit. Lotto talk. I mean, and May do too.
Yeah.
Lotto talk a lot of shit, but they both do.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know, and I want to know who this. I know who Rennie Rucci's man is right now. I know him personally.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, she holding him down. Locked up and all, yeah.
No. That's not her.
Well, no. Okay, yeah.
That's not her dude. We can talk about it after when we get off air. I'm not going to air it out, but I know her. I know her man today. Like I know this guy. He ain't my man 100 grand, but I know him. Anyway, so Lotto's a mystery. I don't know. She talks about, oh yeah, I do know who her dude is too. Actually, I don't know this nigga. So allegedly it's 21 Savage. Right? I don't give a fuck about that. Right?
Well, you tell all your man too.
And Meg, I'm cool.
Party.
Yeah, I'm cool on Meg, man. Right? Like Meg she has plenty of sex appeal.
She's grown on me a lot.
Yeah, you rocking with her now?
Yeah, she's grown on me a lot. She's grown on me.
Her body is nuts more so now than it's been in a while, like right. But I don't know, man. I'm cool on Meg, bro.
Don't want the Meg knees?
No, I'm cool. That's the bottom line.
Cause Stone Cold.
Exactly.
All right. I got Summer Walker, Danny Lay.
Okay.
Young Miami.
Oh shit. Okay.
And Sweetie.
Mine was easy compared to that. Mine was way easy compared to that. But it was easy for you too.
Yeah. Some out of here.
Summer Walker. You gotta get rid of Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't.
She's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, she don't. She don't.
That motherfucker body is out of here. But in reference to who you got, I get it. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Out of these, yeah. Some don't do it for me.
Hey, thank you for leaving Cash Doll off this shit, man.
I started putting in there.
I know you did.
It was gonna be too easy.
It would be too easy. A motherfucking woman sent me some pictures of Cash Doll yesterday. That's your girl ate it up. Your girl ate on these pics. Yeah. Anyway, so who was that again?
That's
Summer Walker.
Summer
he walks the plank.
All right. Danny Lay, Young Miami, and Sweetie.
I think I know where you're going. I think I know where you're going.
Ugh. So think our wife Danny Lay.
Oh shit. I was not expecting that, man. Okay. Your wife and Danny Lay. All right.
Just from what we've seen him know, how she was holding a baby now. I need that these days in my life. But then again, let me put that on hold real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Something crazy about Sweetie.
Until I paid attention.
Young Miami's playmate. I know that. Young Miami's playmate.
Why though?
Why? So I gotta see if she really about what she about. What she say she
never
about.
had car sex though.
She like girls though.
That's true. But how really freaky?
Not too much, but
you know what I'm saying. But
I think everybody should have probably one of their first places or started out. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I question like. But okay, to each his own. So you said okay. So for sure, the playmate, because I'm not letting you get out of this one. So the playmate is
Young Miami.
I'm a sucker for Young Miami too, man. I get it, bro.
Danny Lay and Sweetie.
Who you wife?
Wifey.
And who walking the plank? Sweetie, a bad.
Yeah, Dan Lee gotta go. I DM'd Sweetie too. I did. No, well, you know, when I said I was, we was talking on the podcast.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna see it. You know,
Yeah,
she come to the Carolina game. She found herself in Charlotte. You know, could watch the game. I sure did.
So you wife and Sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Danny Lay got to walk the plank.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Nigga, did you see Sweetie on Carisha, please?
No.
You need to look at that shit. Because they both were side by side with each other.
I bet it was a sight to see.
That motherfucker Sweetie liked that. And you the one who told me she was like that. So I really started paying attention. But the way they dogged that motherfucker up on that Carisha, please, nigga. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Carisha was holding her own, too, though.
Yeah.
For real. I get it.
Damn,
that ain't way. That ain't gonna walk the plank.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's over with.
Unfortunately.
Scram.
Bye, baby. All right. All right. We out of here, y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know, before you start, we gonna get it. I think we need to get into the mental health this topic conversation.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about it. Someone had said, I posted this, I think, on my story the other day, you know, because one of the guys that I was stationed with in Stewart way back in the days, he took his life, you know, and I saw this quote, and people were saying, you know, and the quote went along with, you know, what everybody was saying, you know, under the post, you know, for his obituary and everything, you know, they was just like, I wish he would have reached out. I wish he would have said something, you know, but you know, as we've learned, you know, when people are going through shit, you know, it ain't that easy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? For somebody just to come on the net and be like, hey, I'm fucked up right now. I'm having suicidal thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, most times you got to really look at them signs and be like, you know what? That ain't Dre. Dre don't, you know, he don't move around like that. He don't, you know, something. Right. Hey, you good? You know, everything all right? You know what I'm saying? I think that comes across, you know, more easier, but it's I guess all in all how you view it, because, you know, like I said, you gotta notice, watch the person, know them signs instead of, you know, wishing they would have told you. Sheesh, Zion, damn, Brooklyn got their ass spanked.
Yeah, they got the hell beat out of them.
But yeah, we gonna have that conversation soon.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think we can, but you can do your 1-2.
Man, shout out to the whole team as always, man. Shout out to my support system. You're greatly appreciated. Man, shout out to my little sister, man, is getting ready to get married here. Well, she's already married. She's having her ceremony this weekend, man. So, Cherie, I love you to death, baby. Congrats on it. You know, when she came to North Carolina, I was able to link up with her and she meet the kids, and hell, she even met fucking Blanco, man. So
okay.
Cherie, I'm proud of you. I love you to death. And I wish you and your husband well. Other than that, man, you know, like we just talked about, man, mental health is real. Myself and Reggie, we may not be subject matter experts, but I can assure you, before you harm yourself or you harm others, please tap in on Unapologetic Pod, IG, and or our individual pods or our individual IGs that'll be posted on the page. Before you do anything to yourself, again, to harm others, we'll point you in the right direction. Other than that, man, different toilet, same shit. Shout out to you, big dog, for holding us down, man. Keep this thing afloat, bro.
Appreciate it. And I would like to apologize. I was kind of, you know, fucked up the last week or so, couple days. I had family things, you know, dealing, you know, attending funerals and everything. So
right.
You know, my social media interaction and even posting the thing, you know, letting y'all know a new episode out, you know, was definitely late as fuck. Gotta get better. We'll get better. You know, we're post some things. Like we said, and get some interactions and everything else. But it's coming.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody. IG Unapologetic the Pod, all one word, on all platforms, Facebook, IG, no Twitter. But yeah, you can find us there. For our listeners, I know the video that shows up on the actual video itself. But hey, run the numbers up. We appreciate it. The views, the likes, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Yesterday was a mystery. No, yesterday is history.
Yes, sir.
Today, what's today? Today is a mystery. No, tomorrow's a mystery.
Tomorrow's a mystery.
Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Yesterday. Yeah, today's a gift.
Yeah.
That's why I call it.
That's why it's called the present.
Yeah.
But as always, we're unapologetic, unfiltered, all that good stuff. Dre the Nomad, Reg Prime Minister. We are out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
Appreciate you.
You know what it is. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Better follow me.